Hey guys, Eclair of Despair here. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite games, Ori and the Blind Forest. I love this game. This is an action platformer and it is very pretty, beautiful music, and a lot of fun, so I'm really excited to show it to you today. One thing that is kind of interesting is this is actually my first time recording a shared library of videos since getting back from Japan, so here I am with my American background. It's super boring, but you know what? That's okay, because I'm back in America and it's good to be home. Ever since I got back, I've been going a little crazy eating all the food that I missed, but starting to miss Japanese food a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. So I have played this game a lot, but we're gonna start a new game here and get going. Oh, it's just so pretty. I just love looking at those trees whipping back and forth. I guess no one's talking, so I can talk over the music, but isn't it pretty? I'm really a fan of the music here and the visuals. And, oh, just the sprite work is so pretty too. So I don't know if you've heard all of the hype about this game, but I enjoy it quite a bit. So here I am, this old guy. Just look at my stomach bouncing up and down as I'm walking around. Someone very clearly wanted to make an interesting walk cycle here. You can jump. I think that's all you can do with this guy. His arm moving forward animation is not my favorite, not gonna lie, but I just think it's so pretty. Love the animated background, love the feel here, and love this story that it's telling. It's so good. When Naru embraced my light, so this is the night that Ori was lost. And Naru embraced my light as a child of her own. And I can wake up. Alright, so this is me playing as Ori, and I am adorable! I look like Lilo decided to just swallow a flashlight battery and go to town. Alright. Love the music. Love the background, love the set design here. Actually, that's not fair. So far it's just been a flat terrain with basic bumps. But I think it's cute, and now I get to ride Naru's back. Way to go, Naru. Way to show me that there are swinging objects in this game. Way to walk with that weird front arm thing. Aw. I'm gonna get those mandarins. Even if it takes seasons of building a bridge. Oh my goodness, I forgot how good this soundtrack is. I'm probably gonna go buy it right after I'm done playing this. I'm gonna stop telling you how great this game is. You can decide for yourself. I am a huge fan, but I'm gonna cut back a little bit here. I think these lighting effects are dynamic, but I'm not actually sure. If they're pre-rendered, well, that's a shame, because honestly I think the dynamic lighting would be more interesting. But here I am, on that fateful night, when I decided to go check out what that light was. When I lit the skies ablaze. I called out to Ori. I don't actually remember what happens here. Ah, okay. Oh, I want to build that puppet. Naru freaks out. Oh. Naru got scared and now I'm not allowed to go outside? Yet hope never came. Oh, and now my walk cycle isn't bouncy anymore. I just look tired and sad. Oh, and I guess that fruit's no good. And everything is gone. Wow. So I've beaten this game recently, and the story to me is actually quite... I like the story of this game a lot. It made me cry the first time I played it. But through the passage of time, there's more going on here that I didn't realize. But, I mean, it's fine as is, so... Life withered and decayed, and Naru was unable to find food and got injured, and... Poor thing. When the forest was blind. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Naru, don't refuse food. I know you're hungry. Besides, Ori is a much better climber. Gets up there, knocks the fruit down. I love it. So one thing I like about this is a lot of the animations are used in the game. So, I mean, this is clearly an animation that's being reused. Love the bouncing fruit. That's really cute. Wish the background wasn't so red. But even just these cinematics are built together using animations that are used in the game. He hops down like that, he crawls like that. And once we get through this opening cinematic, I can kind of show you what I'm talking about, but looks like something in the foreground wants to eat my fruit. Or me. And that's when Naru was scared of the light. Here we go. This reminds me of Mufasa and Simba every time. It shouldn't. They're not the same. But, it's so sad. Oh, it's so sad! Aw. Maybe it's because that was the first time that I really had to deal with a death I cared about. I do appreciate how bouncy and happy Naru was at the very beginning. An orphan once more. And I feel like they had to make Naru really happy and bouncy so that we would care about him or her? Her? I think Naru's a her. Anyway, with no reason to stay, down we go. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to just start playing because I'm excited to jump around and fight things, but I understand that the opening does have to happen. I respect you, game. You need to set your world. Searching for my light. Oh, this part's really hard. So weak and so frail. I'm jumping as hard as I can. You can make it, Ori. Oh, poor Ori, just limping along. When cries were met with silence. Poor Ori. And hope went astray. Dude, those take damage. You're losing hit points right now. Get out of there. Poor guy. He's having a rough time. When my child's strength faltered. Oh, just... So to be honest, I'm not sure how the sprites for this game were made, but to me it looks like this is is it a 3D puppet? It looks like a 2D puppet that's been cell rendered, and then they're just manipulating the arms and legs of the puppet separately in a system. And the last breath was drawn. I don't actually know, but I am loving it. It doesn't look like a 3D sprite to me. So Ori's last breath is drawn, and the violins strike up as the flowers are formed, and a path is given to me! And then the tree that is withered and dark lights up once more! My light revived Ori. A new age had dawned. Ugh. And I believe that is the end of the intro, and it looks like I have my hit points here, and my game is saved, so now I can move around. So let's show you what Ori actually looks like. You can jump. I do not appear to be able to attack yet, so let's see what we can do with this. So you run around here. Oh, hold down A to jump higher. You got it! I can't double jump yet, so I'm not going to head up there. I think there's something over here though, so let's check out behind here. There we go. You found a small spirit light container. Spirit light has been added to your bar. Please find more spirit light containers to quickly gain ability points. So you can buy abilities in this game. It has a tree system, so you can unlock double jumps, you can unlock stronger attacks and stronger abilities. I believe if you play the game perfectly, you can get them all, but it's actually pretty hard to miss some of these, and you can't always go back for them, so you gotta be a little careful. Found a life shard to restore my vitality. I can't attack, and it drives me crazy. Let's see if You found an energy cell. You can now use this to collect more energy. You can use energy to create a soul link and save your game. I have never done that, except when it forces me to right now. So this is now a save point. I believe I can return to it to save my game if I want to. Right? Can I come back here and save my game again? B? Nope. Alright. Well, my game was saved there in case something goes horribly wrong, like this guy. Oh no! We're just gonna have him kill himself. Eat that! Eat it, little ramming bear pig thing! I found some spirit light. When I fill it, I'll gain an ability point. I'm so close. I'm so close to an ability point. Alright. There we go. I gain an ability point. Tap B. Oh, create a soul link. Okay, soul link. Press B near it. Okay. So there are 3 paths available to me. I can do quick flame, I can do spirit magnet, and I can do rekindle. We're not going to really worry about any— oh. I didn't actually mean to purchase that, but I did, so I guess I'm going on the really aggressive route. So there's like an aggressive route, there is a— this one is kind of like a helps you play the game route, and then this one gives you special abilities. And basically what you want to do is look at the end result. So this one is a really strong attack. This one lets you see hidden walls. Basically this one just helps you play the game better and help you find secrets better. And this one does cool abilities. Honestly, this is my favorite one. Mostly because you get triple jump with this, and I really want that. But I bought a red one, so that's what I'm doing now. You don't have to stay on the same path. It's just a little easier because things get expensive later down the line. But as soon as I'm able to shoot things, deep in the forest, Ori found what was lost. As soon as I'm able to shoot things, I'll be able to shoot even better. But first, press X to pick up the tiny light. If this were Link, he would be singing na 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 na. But instead it's a much prettier, beautiful rendition here. My strength is returning. I am seen the light and eyes of the spirit tree. I was lost in this glen when she loosened her grip. I can guide you on your journey if you allow me to come. But be still, can you hear that? They must have followed you here. Oh, tap X repeatedly to use spirit flame. I want want that XP. Beautiful XP! Okay, so now combat is starting to begin. So, I don't need you, thank you. So, great, I can access the tree and now I can fight things. So I'm jumping with A and I'm fighting with X. Let's do this. I just got crushed. That was really embarrassing. Let's try not to do that again. Okay, so, oh! It only saves the first time. Apparently it doesn't save multiple times. So there are enemies with different mechanics. These guys just jump and stomp and kill you, but other enemies fight differently and it can be a lot of fun. So, their light shall return to me. These words the spirit tree once said. In the glade past the caverns we'll find him. There's a path up ahead. Is that light rhyming? Hollow Grove. Okay, so now I have an objective. Perfect. So this game just lets you move. You basically move across the world. The world is left to right, and moving left to right you can access basically anywhere in the world eventually. As you gain new abilities, you start to be able to access new areas. So as you can jump higher, you'll start being able to swim, and in other ways you'll be able to access more of the world. The controls feel really smooth. Like, I feel like it's pretty easy to move back and forth. It's pretty simple for me to dodge enemy attacks when I'm paying attention. I don't have any kind of rolling dodge, although, oh, that would have. I started to charge up light, but it was just to start a save point because I was not paying attention. Oh, I gained a level, great. And then here is a spirit well, and spirit wells are ancient structures connected by the roots of the spirit tree. Use their light to replenish your strength whenever you're weary. So these are natural save points. I can return here anytime to save my game and load. And honestly, this game, I might say this a lot, but this game reminds me of Metroid, right? Where it's a side platformer, you shoot things, you have abilities, and run around. I compare a lot of games to Metroid though, so that might not be a fair comparison. Let's see if I can get across here now. Great. So I'm gonna try to get a little further in the game to show you a little more of what it's like. I don't know if I'll be able to unlock a new ability just in the shared library. This game does take a little while to play. I'm more than happy to play it. I love this game and I would be happy to play it a lot longer, but for this video, just to give you a kind of idea of what it looks like and feels like. Honestly, this is a pretty good representation. You do start to get some cool abilities later on, but mostly it's to help you move more or attack better, or just in general be able to move around the world better. So you found a keystone. Keystones are used to open spirit gates. Each spirit gate will require a different number of keystones. This one should require 1. This spirit gate blocks us. They were built for protection before the days of decay. The required keystones must be nearby. On me. To reach the spirit tree, we must pass the spirit caverns that lie beyond this gate. I can't talk today. It's been a weird day. Oh! I need 2. I thought I just needed 1. Let's go get the other one, wherever it is. Where's another spirit? Okay, hold the right trigger. This is the right trigger. I'm willing to bet that the other keystone is somewhere in here. There it is. Perfect. Okay, so let's go get that gate unlocked and out. Let's not die. So push this thing around and get this over here. Run back to the door, turn in that second keystone, and move on. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I get distracted while I play this game because I just sit and I look at the background. I just look, everything is just so casually animated, but it's all put together to make this just, I don't know, it feels like a natural world to me. Very alien, but very real. So, Hollow Grove and Spirit Caverns. Do I have a map? Okay, so I'm trying to get up there, and I'm down here right now. I can zoom out a little bit here. Oh, that's not what I want. So it looks like to get up there, I probably want to go this way, to the Hollow Grove. Need to kill another Stomper jerkface. Wish I could do more damage to him to take him out even faster, but I can't yet. Oh, man. Honestly, I don't know if you noticed this, but I've already played this game 4 times, so clearly I am a fan, but I cannot recommend this game enough. I love sitting down and playing it from beginning to end. I just never get tired of playing it. I do not yet have the ability unlocked that lets me access that, so this is as far as I can get in this direction. Let's see if I can do anything else up here. Pretty sure the answer is no. And I don't think I take falling damage. No, okay. So it looks like I have to go to the spirit caverns to move on. It's a shame, but it's what the game would want. Let's see if I can get to a good stopping point here. Is there a boss or something? I need to get 2 more keystones to move on. So let's see if getting that gets us anywhere interesting. You know, the more I think about it, the more I'm remembering that I set up save points all the time. It's really the only way to save in the middle of the game. So let's save right here. And while we're here, let's get a new ability. So rekindle. Reusing. Oh! Okay, that's why I was... I'm gonna grab this. So now I can use this same thing to save the game multiple times. I was wondering why I was only able to do it once. I didn't realize that was an ability I grabbed. So now, anytime I return here, I can save my game, and I am no longer in as much danger from the enemies. I would like to fight another enemy if I can, just because I really enjoy fighting the bosses in this game. They're each different and require using the abilities or the environment in different ways, and I really enjoy that. I think... I guess I can just wall jump out of here, or I'm about to gain an ability that lets me wall jump. Can I wall jump now? Nope. Good. So the only way out of here is to keep going down, and maybe I'll get an ability that lets me out. Here's hoping, because otherwise I am in a lot of trouble. Let's check this out. Oof. Hey, in order to wall jump, I bet you... Do I have to fight something? That would be cool. Let's see. This feels like a boss. There were those that turned to hope. Ooh, I'm not liking... When she ravaged and killed. The light of the spirit tree lives in all of us. He is the reason we're alive. He's the reason we grew. When he called out to find you many years past, we were attacked, wounded, and killed by our foe. Now these ancestral trees are all that's left behind. Come closer now and feel the light of Phil, the spirit inside. Press the X to absorb the light. So as you find these trees, a very pretty animation occurs, and you learned wall jump. So press towards the wall to leap upwards. I love it. So now I can jump up walls and collect items I was unable to collect before. Thank you very much. Very excited. Now I can save twice if I ever need to. And now I can get out of here. With pleasure, sir. With pleasure. So now that I've gained the wall jump ability, I'm able to get back up and get where I need to go. Oh. Is there like a magnet so that I can get those things without having to jump so close to them all the time? That'd be great. Those orange... So these monsters, every time you save and leave the game, these monsters do come back. And if you leave an area and come back to an area, they do come back. It is possible, and on one of my run-throughs I came very close to doing this, to level up too far. For example, let me just show you. You may notice, I'm not going to go through all of them, but you may notice this unlocks triple jump, but nowhere on here do they unlock double jump. So maybe double jump comes from somewhere else. And it's possible for you to unlock triple jump before you unlock double jump, and then it just sits here because it requires double jump to unlock. So if you grind too much, you can actually just get to the point where you're leveling up for no reason. So one thing I do like about this game is you don't need to grind. You do need to fight some of the monsters you're meeting, otherwise the game would be incredibly hard. But you can just move on and get through the story as fast as you want to. and you don't really need to sit around and do anything ridiculous. This is not a JRPG. This is just a cute, delightful story about Stitch the lightning monster. And now pickups come to me, which is incredibly convenient. So, and here's our first environmental danger. Oh, hello, thank you. So let's take a look at this right here. We are kind of running out of time though. And like I said, I will never stop playing this game, so it could be a problem. So here's an environmental danger. If those things touch me, I'm pretty much dead. So I want to avoid them, but I need to get this boulder up to the top of the hill. As far as puzzles go, I would say that this is the probably the closest that this game gets to really puzzles. There aren't a lot of hard puzzles to solve, there's just a lot of environments that you do need to get through. You may consider that a detriment to the game. It's not always the most fun to figure out what it wants you to do. But overall, I really do love this game. I never get sick of it. I never get sick of playing it, and if you see it, especially if you see it on sale, I would just pick it up immediately. I can't believe I just fell. Alright, that feels like a good stopping point. So I'm gonna stop right here. Thanks so much for watching. Really enjoyed it. If you want to see the entire game played through, let me know. I would be happy to do that, but it probably would take a few hours, so it would take a while. So, thanks again. See you next time. Bye!